gang, this is Stormy. Thank you guys so much for joining me back here in SHO, which is Super Hostile Online, and this is made by Vex. And I figured I'd start here in the town square so I can go over some of these changes that have been added, because not everybody's had a chance to see these yet. So let's go ahead and go over these real quick, because it's just some quick, updates to the rules and stuff. So, and the information boards and stuff, So, yeah. Anyway, so coming up next in SHO, excitement, archaeology, death, a new huge area, and yes, pets, we will be exploring that. Alchemy, destruction, more death, weekly quests, and shenanigans. Yeah, that says remarkably little for all the boards it has. Well done to the sign maker, you know who you are. Let's see. The 10 Vexy commandments, the server rules. Treat all other players with respect. No griefing builds or players. No stealing. The mods will hunt you down. Yes, we will. Pranking. Prank only with the target's consent. Exploits. Report all bugs and exploits to Vex or mod. Actually, people have been good about that. There haven't been that many, considering how many there could have been, given how tightly controlled this map is. But yeah, there haven't been many. You get 3 strikes. You get a verbal warning, which will be an official warning. It's not like, a few people are arguing and I'm like, hey, cool it, guys. It will be, this is your warning. You done messed up. Then you get teleported to jail when you log in, and then you get banned. So, and we've had to do it to a couple people. None of us likes to do it, pets. None of us. It doesn't make us happy, and it doesn't make us feel good. It doesn't make us feel powerful or whatever. It makes us sad, So don't put Vex and the mods in that position, okay? Don't make us do that to you guys. Vex has the final say on banning, but he respects what his mods say, and he listens to us. So yeah, we all work together to make this a fun place to play, so let's keep it that way. Properties, you cannot own more than 2 properties. And the properties, that's one of the biggest questions I get asked, is about properties, specifically plots. This is going up, I think, June 3rd, as far as I know, unless something happens in the next, 10 hours. Because it's like midnight and I'm recording this. I'll explain why it's so late, but why you guys are liable to get kind of a episode today. There's going to be housing added. Vex is going to update some stuff. So yeah, the plots that we suspect have been abandoned will be resold when Vex says so. But if we suspect that your plot has been abandoned, and if you're watching this, you're probably not somebody who we're worried about. We've put bedrock and a sign on your plot. You cannot mistake it, and it's not plots that have been inactive for 2 days. It's like plots that have not changed at all since launch, basically. So, yeah. But the property that I get asked about a lot, and I don't have a lot of information to give you guys. I'm not being coy about it. I don't know an awful lot. So, PvP, there is no PvP, no training mobs into players, which means no leading mobs into kill players, Named gear has to be returned. That is a rule. If you drop your named sword and somebody finds that named sword, they have to return it to you. If they can't find you, or if you have logged out, that's what this is for, right here. I think you'd put it general mod mail. Yeah, we refer to this as the lost and found. You just drop it in here, and we check this real often for stuff. So, and we do give back stuff. We all have tracked down a player, we had an item of theirs and given it back. So yeah. Abusive language and behavior will lead to insta-ban, and it will. The mod team. Here's your mods. You guys know us. There's an odd number of people, so the sign just couldn't be quite, beautiful and symmetrical. Well, it's symmetrical, actually. He did a wonderful job. And then over here, here's the new players, tips and tricks, explore. This is, Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's anything different here. Some other stuff had changed. Is there anything here I want to, anything here I want to... No, I don't think anything there is any different. And then, oh yeah, and over here is the Wall of Guilds. It's a list of all the guilds, and we are in trouble if there's another guild that gets added. So, Vex, your guild might live over here in the cold. I don't know. But yeah, so some updates around Town Square. If you guys were wondering about that, that's what those are. Let me see if I can actually take the proper path out of town to get to our plot. I'm learning where it is. What's bad is that it's actually the same way out of town as when we were living at Skitty's. It's just that, well, that's been a bit ago. I've slept since then, and you guys know how that works. Yeah. But is it this road? I always go like one road too soon and end up having to loop around on the back because you can only get into your plot from one side here. So what I keep doing is going down one too soon, and then I have to loop back around. I have done next to nothing on the build, and here's why. And here's when I explain to you guys why I have no idea what this episode is going to be about, and I have no idea. Did I do it again? I don't know what this episode's going to be about or how long it's going to be. Well, you see, pets, it's like this. Oh, there's our plot. See, I did. I came up on the wrong street, so now I have to loop back around to get to the front of it. I did a thing. I can't talk too much about one of the things I did because it's a thing, and it's kind of a secret thing. But you guys are gonna love it. It's gonna be great, and you guys are gonna find out about it soon enough. So yeah, but it's gonna be a bit yet, pets. It's gonna be a bit. So. So I did some stuff with that, and then Vex streamed on Twitch for the first time this evening. It was unannounced. Not even us mods knew about it. It got posted in our mod chat on Skype. So yeah, we had no idea, but we all wandered in, and it was a lot of fun. He played Hearthstone. He played some Age of Empires, and then there was a mod chat where we helped him set up. Well, I didn't do shit. Mostly I was moral support. While the smarter mods, i.e. Quirkney and Zealous Quiche, the ones that know more about this kind of thing, while they helped Vex set up his Moobot things and things. I don't know. So, I'm dropping off some building supplies. I have a wall going around. This is all I've done. I brought some building supplies over. I was pretty busy when I was on here earlier. Didn't have much time to work on this. I'll work on it some more. I'm still not entirely sure what I'm doing. One thing I think I do want to do is get the storage area more personalized. No two people do their storage area the same. And trying to move into somebody else's storage area when it's this completed is a lot like trying to, it's like, you know, getting shoes from somebody else. They'll fit, they'll work, but it's not quite the same. So we're going to reorganize this, probably first of all, I think. That's going to be my first project, is reorganizing the storage room. Mostly this is going to be, storage. Because for general living, like, you know, I'll have a few sets of gear, our spawn and everything will still be back at our apartment. This is our overflow lot here. So, and it's needed. It is desperately needed. Like, I am out of room so bad in the apartment. I've accumulated a lot of stuff. People give me a lot of stuff, and I don't throw anything away in Minecraft, you guys. Like, seriously, I don't throw a thing away. So, yeah, we've got a lot of stuff. But what we're going to do, I think, is, let's see. Well, first, let me go ahead and I can gear up from here, I guess. I kept catching myself like running back to our base to use stuff that the materials are here, and it's like, you might as well use them. They're not, you know, they're not going to get used if you don't use them, Stormy. You need to use these materials. That's what they're for. So, all right, so let's see. We're going to go hunting, pets. First, we're going to stop by the mod office. I don't show off the mod office. I'm not creative mode. That always throws me off. You have to be in creative mode to get in the mod office. I don't show this. I'll show it briefly because I need to go by there and, well, I don't feel like cutting, so. All right, I was just getting our cake back. Now we have a cake again. And main teleports, and let's go to Valgard City. And let's go ahead and go out to Eastwatch. Let's see, game mode 0. Right. Which way is east? I always have to look. I've been on this map for a month, and I still have to look at the signs. Of course, that's what they're there for. Oh, you know what, though? When we get to Eastwatch, I want to drop off our mod book. No, I'm going to keep the mod book, but I do want to drop off our axe. So, and there is an easy way I can get more mod books. So the one that I lost to Void, somebody was asking if I had a way to replace it. Yes, I did. I was able to replace it just fine. I keep this on me just in case, like, I need to get somewhere pretty quick. You know, I know the spawn, the town square back there is 1,000, 100, 1,000. That's that. That's easy. Like, I can warp there easily enough. And the mod lab is a nice set of coordinates as well. And the jail. But for like, for Eastwatch or Fishing Village, which is now the Fallen Village, I guess, but you know, Fishing Village or Golden Jungle, I don't know those warps. I don't know those numbers. I don't know where, you know, I can't get there real quick. That's why I keep my mod book handy. So yeah, that way if I need to get somewhere quickly, well, I can. Also, I don't know the coordinates for the mod box either. The mod office. Wow. So something was done. He did come in here and do some stuff, but mostly the big update will be done Monday, I guess. Because he had a big area he's working on. So, the skeleton dying. That's good. That's a happy sound. But we haven't been out here in a few days, pets. We've been doing other stuff. So, I figure I should probably go ahead. Ooh, he's got a glowy bow. Oh, hi. There you are. There we go. Oh, what is this then? It's a skeleton factory, apparently. That's what it is. Did you see all those skeletons in there? Jeepers, crow. That's the thing. Those are all natural spawns. You cheeky little beggar there. Look at you. Shooting me through that 1 block size hole right there. What's over here? More skeletons. Sheesh. Alright, let's get out of here. They don't drop good stuff. The creepers drop good stuff. I wanted to fight, yeah, him. Ow. Good God, but I'm gonna have to cut down 5 skeletons to get to him, and a creeper. Oh, nice. He had fallen, so he had fall damage. Ow. Aw, man. Now I'm down here and I can't get up here. I wonder if he dropped his bow. Also, let's eat. And there's some lag going on, so we're gonna get... Ooh, he did drop his bow. Okay, that was weird lag. Maybe it wasn't. The monsters are not moving, but we're moving and we're picking up items. I don't get it. Oh, look, there's Geek. Geek's up there. Oh, she's got glasses. Look at that. Aw, that's so cool. Yes, Valkoopa was at it again. Another fantastic... Oh, let's look at our bow. Ooh, that's actually not bad. I like that. We're going to have to remember that. I mean, you know, that I have that. Do I want to put it with... ooh, there's another glowy bow. Ooh, and another glowy bow. Ooh, ooh. They're everywhere. So many chances to get our own special glowy bows. Hi. Yeah, I know, you're gonna hit me. Ow. You guys could quit. It's annoying. Oops, and I forgot to drop off my axe. Let's not die. Of course, I don't think I'm going too far out. This really is a legit hunting video. Pretty much. Hunting and just kind of a... Hey, it's gonna be pretty low key. I could fast forward the hunting, and I thought about it, but I needed a video, so... Yeah. Besides, I had things to say. Interesting things, right? I mean, I can't tell you guys what I've been doing, but trust me, it's interesting. Interesting. I'll tell you a little bit. I can tell you about the Twitch stream. I can, you know, tell you about that. Oh, this is a cave. There's glass down here, too. I think... right after the server went up, we went down in a cave and died. Was it that one? Honestly, I would check out that cave again, but I don't think it exists anymore. I think it was that one. That was before we knew, pets. That was before we had any idea what SHO was going to be like. Now it's like, I don't want to go back in the dungeon. I know what's in there, and I'm scared to go in there. Except I am going to go through the dungeon. Also, I am going to go through the fallen volcano again. I promise. Or not fallen volcano. The volcano hasn't fallen. It's standing up proud. The village fell, apparently. Or something. But we're going to go there again. Because I haven't beaten it yet, and I would like to do so. Oh, damn. You know what I was going to do? Oh, bother. I was going to go over to the Golden Jungle. I knew there was something. I was going to go hunt over there because there are slimes over there. And they drop bushes and things that can be useful for decorating our plot. I don't know exactly what I want. I've had people, you know, tell me that if they know what materials I need, they'll help me get them. Which is good, and I appreciate it very much. It's just that I often don't know what I want until, like, I want it. It's like, you know, I'll think I need this block, and then I'll get that block, and it'll be like, oh, never mind, that block doesn't work. I'm not great at visualizing things. I have to just kind of, I put blocks down, and then I break a few, and I put some more down, and then eventually something looks good, and that's just how it is. So, but I do want to go get some of the drops that the slimes drop. So let's go get that. Let's go back to town. People die really often in the Golden Jungle still too, so I will definitely be putting our axe back. But I can pretty easily, we can teleport over there. So. And new players attune every day to the Golden Jungle. It's and it's a new experience for all of them. You know, the dungeon, because it resets because of that mechanic, the dungeon, you know, yeah, it's a new experience. The players that are joining are still dying in there, just like the players first did before. Now, there's a couple of enterprising players who have businesses where they give help people through the dungeon so that people can get attuned, which, you know, whatever. So that helps. You know, it's not quite like it was right at first. Where's the Fort Plaza? Did I probably? It's out this way, isn't it? Or no, it's over by the market. Yeah. Really, I know my way around. No, I never know my way around. Like, just no. Just no. Not usually. That's okay. I get there eventually. Like I go the wrong way, go the wrong way, go the wrong way, go the wrong way. But eventually, if you take enough wrong ways, you're going to go the right way sooner or later. I think it's the last one, actually. Golden Jungle. And there's all these, like, obviously these aren't hooked up yet. But he's not planning on ending this anytime soon. That's a question I get asked quite a bit too. When is SHO gonna end? Well, he wants it to last a while. Like, he's told us that, you know, he wants this to go on for a while. He wants it to be a world. Did I show, by the way? I think I did. I showed the Vex statue off, I think. I don't know. I've lost track. TBH. Damn, it's daytime. The slimes still spawn out here. Oh, I'm beating him with a book. Do I? Okay, no, we do not have fatigue. I was afraid we had mining fatigue. Because that's one thing you really have to watch out here is, if you try to fight things too quickly after coming through the area right there, you'll still have mining fatigue and you won't be able to fight for shit. So, something to keep in mind. Watch out for the Enderman. Oh, that looks fantastic. Oh, look at the... How do I get to where I can see it? Aw, this is awesome. Very cool. Foxy's been working on this, I think. If I recall correctly. So many people have made so many amazing things. That it's hard for me to remember who all has done what all. But I appreciate it. It's very pleasing to walk through here and see. I love seeing what players have managed to do. With the blocks that they have. Like walking around the plots and stuff and seeing the builds in town. So, and I haven't spent much time in the plots since since we got the apartment and I stopped running back and forth to Skitty's treehouse all the time. I wasn't out in the plots so much until I started tearing down the castle that Ista left us. And by the way, did you guys see that? That was some pro shooting right there. I'm getting better. And there's one right behind me. Ooh, and he has a glowy bow. But yeah, so since I've been working on tearing apart that castle, I've kind of gotten a chance to kind of look at what people have built. So, damn it, stop it. Okay, well, at least I have thorns on this cake, so you get hurt. Honestly, the only reason I put the cake on, it's not for the thorns or whatever. It's just because I like having, you know, a mob thing. Or mod. Oh, hello, I didn't even see you. It's dark. I didn't see you. You saw me, though. Look at you, creeper. You know what? For the sake of YouTube, just for right now, because I'm tired and I cannot be arsed to screw with it, I'm going to give me night vision. Vex, you can yell at me if you want, but it's late. My eyes are tired. Come here, spider. But we are still in survival. That's something I have to remember. Ah! I'm not used to having night vision in survival. So. And since I'm just farming mobs, I don't figure it matters any. If we were going through a dungeon or something, well, obviously, I wouldn't. I haven't. I haven't used this in a dungeon or anything important. But. So yeah, really exciting things for SHO and for Vex. Just in terms of like his his channel and stuff. He's doing a great job, you know. His Patreon is doing so well. And just, you know, this and that. So it's a really exciting time to be playing his maps and stuff. I keep looking toward that Enderman. Like I don't quite believe there's an Enderman over there, so I just kind of keep glancing over. I really need to quit doing that. That is flirting with disaster right there. And that is Vex shooting, or no, that's a sword. I thought it was a gun. I like that a lot. That looks fantastic. Really does. This wasn't supposed to be another walk around thing, but I'm not finding any mobs hardly, except Enderman. We ran away from there because there was all kinds of Enderman. That's why I came this way, in case you guys weren't sure. I really didn't feel like fighting with the Enderman right now. Man, did he? That's the 3rd chain chest plate that's dropped tonight. Ooh, witch. And they haven't been dropping them as much, I didn't think. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But, yeah. Huh. Yeah, see, you're always getting people... Oh, crap. Talking about the drop rate. Did he nerf it? To me, it seems more today, so I don't know. I think it really just... That witch kind of... I think she cheated us a little bit. It really is just so much. It seems to be based just on individual experience. It really does. You know, I'll log in this time, and every other thing drops weapon or armor. You know, decent. And I'll log in again, and like nothing will drop anything. And yeah, it's kind of. Oh hey, stop! Does everything have to hit me before I can hit it? Like, is that just gonna be how it is? I'm gonna exchange damage. Cranky creepers. It'll go away. It'll go away. I hear you, creeper. I know you're there. Thank you, somebody, for talking, because I couldn't right that second. I was sitting here debating whether to put it in creative mode so I could answer or to try to get safe so I could answer. The problem is, when I'm out farming and I try to get safe to answer, unless I very carefully build myself a cry box, I'm going to end up dying. Like, it's happened so many times to where, you know, rather than getting creative, I'll try to answer a question or whatever, and I end up, you know, just, I don't know. That's very odd. See, here I go. Relog. Wow, I didn't get exploded on. Let's see. I do a whole lot of wandering. That's okay. You guys know, or you should. If you don't, you will. I love exploring. Like when I'm playing a map, like I have to go into all the areas and do all the things and look all over the place. And I thought that player was flying for a second. I was like, oh, there's another mod on. Because there wasn't another mod on a second ago. Or, well, not a second ago. It's been, holy crap, 27 minutes ago. Wow. Awesome. Apparently I should record in my sleep more often because... Oh, I don't even know if this recording is going to be any good, pets. I don't know. If it's not, I do apologize. We'll kill these zombies and then we'll call it a day. Except I won't crit them, so it's going to take forever to kill them. Okay, cool. Yeah, alright then. I guess that was a full video. But I'm going to try to find a good design for a build that I like. So hopefully next episode I'll have something to show you guys in terms of building on our plot. I don't know. Probably you guys will get a Kaizo Caverns video next. Just because we've kind of done... I need to do the Fallen Village again, and I need to do the dungeon again, but it's kind of hard for me to just log on and do those. Like, I have to plan both of them. So, unless I manage to plan something, you guys will get Kaizo Caverns. But the area, the new area, the big new area that's being added. Oh, look, a slime. Okay, we'll kill this guy. One slime. Finally, I found a slime. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be big enough, like you can just go walk around it and explore it. And that'll be amazing. And I can't wait to record it. If you lag me staring at that Enderman, I'm going to... Okay, I was going to say I'm going to cheat it. I swear. No, I don't want the zombie. I just want the slime. somebody was saying that these guys weren't doing the area of effect, but I know it's not necessarily all the time. So I don't know. Maybe they're bored. Bex, fix your slimes. Do they still drop the special loot, I wonder? Yeah, they still drop the special loot. Ooh, gold carrot. That's nice loot indeed. It feels a little bit cheaty since they're not, you know. Ooh, torches. Torches are good. Are a good slime drop too. Oh man, accept. I'm actually keeping. Oh hi. I thought it was a slime and I was waiting to take a hit and then I didn't take a hit and it was like, oh. Yeah, I'm keeping the pressure plates because I'm using them for a thing actually. Believe it or not, I am. That's a carrot. I might want a carrot more than a cobweb. Huh. Cool, we got stuff. I managed to kill a slime, but it didn't give us the didn't give us the area of effect. So, but the map hasn't been updated or changed. So, I really have no idea, pets. I'm gonna go and scratch my head. But everybody, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of the episode. I'm always curious to hear, and I will see you all real soon. Everybody, take care. Can I like log off safely? Take my hand off my mouse? Stop running for a minute? Okay. Bye now.